So hello guys, I don't know whether am I audible as before in my previous videos, because right now I'm using another phone which I never used before. I mean, the phone that I used before has a bit more space comparing to this, but it got full. So I have changed to another camera. I think it's a bit more clear, and the stabilization is a bit more good, but I don't know whatever or how is the output. Whatever. Just I have just prepared a pasta for myself. I've been preparing this for couple of months right now, so I have experience in preparing that. But even though I'm not, I mean, boys are not that much into in traditional Kerala or the tradition or the habit of Kerala. Most men are not like into the kitchen. Most probably women are in the kitchen. I mean, they are most likely to do the chores which are not very well for, I mean, not with the jobs that we cannot do, they do it very well. So uh, most probably it's women who are interested, I mean, who take the responsibility. It's not fixed upon them, it's not entrusted upon them. It's it's a choice. If I think uh, women have the capacity to make, or the caliber to make good food, tasty food. So it's their natural ability to create something like that. Even men has that kind of ability, a few men, but most probably women. I think women has that skill in Kerala. I don't know whether what's the situation of the people around the world, or outside of Kerala. Here, that's the usual tradition. But so what I was coming to say that I tried to film that, but unfortunately as I mentioned, the storage got full. So I don't have any other options other than to speak to you with you guys with this camera. So when I thought that when I thought that I when I thought about filming that, I thought that I'll be able to speak along with chopping and mixing and pouring or something. When I'm preparing the food, I thought that I'll be able to speak with you guys, but unfortunately, even that I'll upload that video. You can just watch. It's for the time being, as I spend that much space of my phone for that. So for that reason, I'll be uploading that. I don't know. It's for sure there is no content in that. The main content is from this. So in so I made that. I mean, kind of better. As we all do things in a better and in an order manner, we'll be able to develop. First is that practice make progress, and it's not perfection. If we practice, at times it gets perfect, but practice make progress. As I mentioned to you that I made that a few times before, probably 4 times. So each and every time I got better at making that. So yeah, I feel that even if I try it at an instance, I mean, within intervals, but I have to be constant. I mean, consistent for that. If I make it day by day, I'll be able to make it better and better. But as we get used to that, as we all get used to something, we'll get bored about that. So in terms of food, it's necessary for us to keep our health better, to keep ourselves better, to keep our body better. So good food makes a good person. Good person means good body. Good body will result to a good personality. That's a kind of a relative theorem. I mean, that's a kind of relativity which food and humans have. Whatever. So I tried that, and so for that I took two onions, and then a tomato, and then a piece of ginger, and a few garlic chops, and then two chilies, green chilies, 3 tablespoon. I mean, a 5 tablespoon. When I'm comparing the normal spoon that we use here, 2 tablespoon. I think it's 5 or 6, approximately 5 or 6 tablespoons of oil. First, what I did was I took the pasta. I mean, the raw pasta, and I cleaned it, and then I put it in a kind of utensil which we use to make tea. Right here, we it's kind of unisex. We use everything for everything. So I took the chai pot or chai utensil and filled half the water, and I put some 3 tablespoons of what salt, and then I put the pasta in it, and I boiled it for in low flame for 6 or 7 minutes. Then I took it. I took it and I um, drained the water out of it, and I'm just for the half level, and then just poured a bit of oil into that and boiled again. I took that to the half boiling or half boiled condition, and then I poured the oil and boiled it again, so it will get that oily texture to that. So then after rinsing, or after draining the remaining water to a very least level, 100 ml or 50 ml, I placed it to another place, and then I took the main things. I chopped it. I chopped the onion, uh, tomato, chilies, and ginger and garlic into a paste with a blender here. Sorry, with a crusher here, and I put it in. And we call the utensil that we use to fry things chatti here, and I placed the chatti on the stove, and then I steamed it to get the moisture. The water inside that utensil to get vaporized. Then I poured some oil to that, as I mentioned you, 6 tablespoons of oil. Then then 1 minute later, it got boiled. Then I put the thing that I made. Garlic, the paste, the crush thing that I made, and then I just put some um, some what is it, chili powder, red chili powder, then 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 malli podi, cardamom, what the hell, I don't know what, yellow powder, whatever, it's manja podi here, then some garam masala powder here, and mixed it, and then I poured the main content of the macaroni into that, the pasta into that utensil, and made it and I made it, and a bit more sauce, tomato ketchup to that, and I think it's ready a few minutes later. 1 or 2 minutes later, it's ready. If we have to, pour it, mix it very, very nice. Then we had it. It was enough for me to, get rid of hunger that I have at night. So I think that's enough for me to speak with you guys. It's almost 7. It's nearly 8 minutes. So it's a bye for today.